Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rami.
How are you doing, Elder?
Thank God I'm fine.
Okay, Elder, can we meet here?
Yeah, Jonah Odeh is my name from Oju local government area of Benue State of Nigeria.
Wonderful. You are from Benue State
Yes, sir.
in Nigeria,
Yes, sir.
and your state is known for one thing in particular. Can you remind me?
Yeah, that is basket food of the nation.
Hmm.
We are very good in farming business.
Very good in farming business. You're the
Yes,
food basket of the nation.
yes, sir.
That is powerful. Okay, Elder, I have a question, and
Okay,
I have some questions rather,
okay,
and I hope at the end of this video your audience, those listening to you, will come to learn something profound
okay.
in this video.
Yeah.
First of all, what do you think has been the major challenge you have faced as a farmer? Or what do you think has been the major challenge in your farming experience right when you have been a child?
Okay. The challenges in a farming business of a thing is number one, as a farmer, if we want to enlarge our farm, there's no fund, no supporter. And you cannot carry a laborer a whole day and promise a laborer that maybe when the crops are ready, I'll sell before I will pay you. No laborer will accept that. In this food of a thing, you see, we need to expand the farm so that meet the demand of the people. In two, still in the village, when I was in the village, at times you have a lot of harvest, no good road. As at rainy season like this, you find it difficult to get to your place, to get the crops to the market. So those are some of the challenges.
Those are some of the basic challenges that.
And secondly, at times you get to the market, the way they price the crops at times will discourage you if you look at all the energy, the money you have labored, everything, at times they don't price it well.
Okay, if I got you correctly, the first thing you itemized is funding,
Yes,
lack of funding.
yes,
Are you making the case that with proper funding, that you in particular, because let's be personal now,
all
that
right.
you in particular can produce what a reasonable number of people can depend on for their feeding?
So that is very, very good. If I can get support, there is nothing hard in enlarging the farm. I can get you different types of crops if there is funds.
This is
You can get
beautiful.
a laborer that can work for you. You pay them yearly. You can get the ones you can hire for daily basis or weekly something if there is funds.
Wonderful. Okay. Secondly, the point you made was the point of road networks,
Yeah,
the bad
the
road
bad roads
systems that
at
affects the movement of crop from place of
one,
harvest from farm
yeah,
to the
to the
marketplace.
marketplace.
Okay, so you are looking at we are looking at farms that can be closer to marketplace.
Anyway, on that area, it's not all that possible because we always
You know
like
what?
to farm on a fertile land.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are looking for a land that is close to the marketplace, those might have been used repeatedly. In farming business, if you want to get a good harvest, there's something we call shifting cultivation. Like this place we are now, this is a yam farm now. By next season now, I want to plant yam this year now. I'll move from this portion of the land to another virgin land. Then here, I may likely either put crops either cassava here, orange, flesh sweet potato here, granite. I'm very good in planting granite. I can put granite here, I can put corn here, any other thing. Can't repeat yam here any longer. So we don't need any farm cannot be closer to the market.
Okay, okay, that sounds so professional. So, what do you think can be a way to navigate, a way out of this particular challenge? Because we understand that road networks, road maintenance are done by the government, which
Yes.
has not been I mean, the system of governance we have has not been quite awesome.
Yeah.
Those in positions of authority has not been able to be delivering in the promises they are making in positions of leadership. So, what do you think we can do, at least for now, in order to, have a smooth movement of our goods, our
Okay.
harvest from farm to the market? What particular advice or what particular suggestion can you give as a way out of this particular challenge?
The way out at times, what we do, we look for a motorable road, a motorable area
Mhm.
that after the crops are due for selling, in where motor can reach. That's how we do it. Or we don't base in one area. Like you farm in this side this year and you find it difficult to transport your crops to the market. Next year you look for where the motor that is motorable, that vehicle can reach. Because all these things happen mostly in rainy season.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So the third thing you said was packaging issue. That is how I understood it, because you said when you take your goods to the market,
Uh,
the market women or the those purchasing
yeah,
try to devalue these crops
the
because
crops.
they do not know what it took before you were able to
Yes.
bring out a particular harvest.
Yeah.
Now, I think that is where one of our problems in Africa is standing on our inability to package our products, our inability to, value the things we are producing. Okay,
Okay.
but we cannot stand on that and give excuses. We can only do the best we can.
Yes.
Are we together?
I'm with you.
We can only do the best we can for now,
Yes.
believing that we will do better.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in your in your farming lifestyle, what or in your farming experience, what particular crop are you so interested in going all out in farming? What particular crop do you love so much? Are you passionate about expanding?
Yes, sir. If I want to tell us is that I was brought up in the farm business. Like I say, farmer. About how many crops, almost all the crops, I'm very good in them. I can do yam farm as you see this one now. There is no any assistance from anywhere. I did this one. Even the heaping to the burying of the yam, weeding is only done by me. I'm very good in yam. I'm very good in cassava. I'm very good corn. I'm very good in granite. I'm very good in orange flesh, sweet potato, and so on. There is nothing we don't plant. And all these things, I don't need any somebody to teach me. Rather, I can teach people. So that
Okay,
is what I was brought up in.
okay. Now, between orange flesh sweet potato, yam, cassava, corn, which you are very wonderful at, which one in particular do you think you can go all out and see to a very large scale?
I prefer yam and orange flesh potato and cassava.
Okay, so yam happens to be your favorite crop.
Yes.
Okay, growing up as a child, has it always been yam?
Yes, I had never left yam any year since I'm grown up till today.
This is serious.
I did yam every year.
Okay.
In addition, all those others are minor, but
Oh,
yam is the major crops I deal with.
okay. So, what exactly is the most exciting aspect of being a farmer? Like, what excites you so much about being a farmer?
So being a farmer, I'm very excited because number one, if food issue is subtracted from the challenges in the home, one is as free as anything. As a farmer, I don't buy food. If we need yam, I take yam from my farm. If we need cassava, I get cassava from my farm. Sometimes pepper, we get like as a yam farm now. You can rightly plant pepper beside the yam. All these things is putting solution to people's challenge about feeding.
Putting solution to people's challenge about feeding.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So it is understandable that one of your major pursuits is to make sure that there is
Enough food in the society.
enough food in the society. And when you are funded, when you are motivated by support systems,
Yeah.
you are ready and able and willing to go into any scale.
By the grace of God.
This is beautiful.
Can even get a laborer that can stay with me a year. That one we do it by doing an agreement. This is how much I will pay at the end of the year, either quarterly or whatsoever. Then
And
you can stay with me.
you can promise to get these people.
Yes, if
How
there is
possible is this?
uh, as a Benue man, I will get them. I will like get them from my state. If there
Okay.
is fund, no problem. I'll just go there, sit down with the parents, make agreement. This is how much I will be able to afford. Or I will first of all ask them how much do you want to take. This is the nature of work you are going to do, duration, this and that. Then we negotiate on the payment. If they agree, I bring them to stay with me.
If they agree, you can bring them to stay with you
Yeah, for a period of 1 year.
for a period of 1 year.
Yeah.
But there is going to be need of accommodations and
I have to get them accommodation at the same time feed them throughout the working period. Take care of them both in health and whatsoever.
okay. So do you think that this idea is a profitable idea? Is it something that has been tried? Have you tried it before?
Yes, I have tried it before. It's very, very profitable. Now you going getting the fund and want to expand your farm. By the time you are ready to that your weed are due to be done, maybe you not get a laborer. But if you have your people stand by with you, it's just to allocate the portion they will do every day, every week for them. You don't need to be going out, except the work is large. You don't get few laborer to join them, to just join your people. If you like say you want to start now, get 2 to 3 laborers. Because of feeding, you don't need 5 at a time. Just get 3 and get them accommodation, feed them, medical and whatsoever.
And you think this is this act is a profitable act, and
Sir,
anyone going into it is stands a chance of making profit?
sir, it's very, very advisable. If just for you to expand the farm,
Okay.
then you know the crops, you know stage by stage.
Okay.
Like if you are going to pay a laborer at the end of the year, maybe by December now, being the end of the year, you know, you like yam now, you started selling yam from August. If you get 2 acres of yam alone, you'll be able to pay to
Wow. And still make profit out of the
and still
business.
make profit. You not depend only on yam. After the yam, like yam now, if you want to do yam now, in October now you start clearing. Early November or December, you started burying, doing the heaping and bury your yam. By this time, August, early August, you started selling. You have other places for orange flesh, which take only 3 months. You have cassava, that one takes 1 year. Then corn, you sell corn within 3 months.
Hmm.
So all those things are the crops you do, and you'll be able to pay without any problem.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so in our next video,
Yes, sir.
I would like you to discuss one of the major challenges you are facing currently. One
Okay.
of the major challenges you are facing currently
Okay.
in this particular area that you are farming, in this
Okay.
particular area. I know
Okay.
you have mentioned certain challenges earlier,
Yeah.
about 3 of them, which to me looks like a general problem for everyone.
Okay.
So we will go a little personal in our next video so that you'll be able to tell your audience, you'll be able to tell everyone out there your own personal challenges and how you have been able to overcome these challenges to still remain relevant in the farming business up until now. Because you made mention that you have been farming from childhood,
Yes.
for you to have remained in this same business, there must be something you saw in this business.
Yeah.
You must have believed that through farming, one can still fulfill purpose.
I believe I can make it through the farming.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So we are going to discuss your own personal experience, and we will also ask you questions. How you feel now that you are farming, your activities in the farm, your planting season, your harvest season. Now, how you feel this time that it is now being shown to the world on digital platforms, which was not available when you were growing up.
At all.
Yes. So you, in that next video, you will tell us how you feel about moving your activities from the physical to the internet, where people from different parts of the world can now be watching your activities and learning from it. We will discuss all of this in the next video, and
Okay.
I hope you will be excited to talk about all of that.
I will. I
Okay.
want to tell us that the next millionaire or billionaire to come
Mhm.
are not from oil sector, but they are